This episode's going to trigger a lot of people. Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Queen Talks. The last one I caught you up on everything going on in my life with my health issue and how I've been recovering from mold exposure and my immune system completely shutting down for the past several months. But the good news is I am back on the mend. I am feeling better each day and I'm still getting to work. I still want to show up for you guys. I still am coaching, podcasting, finishing my second book. So I'm just really excited to just keep going and to get through the healing process because let's be real, healing is not linear. And just like sport performance and getting better at your speed, your strength, your agility, your conditioning, it's not always going to be linear. There's going to be some bumps along the road. There might be some setbacks or some frustrations, but my encouragement to you guys is just keep going. You got this. Now, today's topic doesn't really have a lot to do with sport performance. That's why I like to reserve these Queen Talk episodes is for other topics and other issues that girl soccer players go through, whether that's on their soccer team or within school or on social media. Social media is the topic today, and specifically being careful about what you post. That's right. Everything you post online is going to be there forever. So if you're an athlete who wants to get recruited and you're posting pictures of yourself partying, living it up, and doing really sketchy things, then that's going to get seen by college coaches. And I've heard a lot of stories of girls who were committed to really good schools to play, but they got their scholarships pooled because of certain things they were posting on social media and certain parties and festivals they were going to, and they got caught for it. And they weren't able to play in college because of these things. So it's really important to be careful about what you post. And more importantly, ask yourself before you post, why am I posting this? Like, why do I want people to see me partying? Is it because you want compliments that you're living your best life and you're so cool and popular and you're getting all these cool experiences? Really dig deep on that because you're going to find that it's not always necessary to post things like that. I'm a huge fan of girls really leaning into being more humble and not worrying about getting approval from the internet because more often than not, what you're posting online is to get approval from random strangers that you don't even know. Like, you already know that your friend group approves of you because obviously you're friends with them and you hang out with them and you see them on a weekly basis. But we post for strangers that who don't even care about us. So why do you have to post these things? And I'm going to be really hard on the girls about this, but in terms of modesty, meaning how you dress on social media, is also something to think about. My question is, why do you have to post a picture of yourself where you're showing your cheeks and just other parts of your body for the whole internet to see? I just never understood that, and I think a lot of girls would be like, "Well, it's female empowerment. I just feel so free and empowered and so good about myself and I should show off my body." Is that true female empowerment to be seen for how your body is? Or is maybe true female empowerment you being respected for who you are deep down, for the athlete that you are, the student that you are, the person that you are? Isn't that more liberating than being a prisoner of approval from the internet of how maybe good you look in a bikini or with minimal clothes on? Like, is that really freeing? Because it sounds like you're a slave to the likes. You're a slave to getting comments like, yes, queen, go get it, like hot stuff. Like, you're a prisoner at that point. You're not free. You're not empowered. And yes, I'm being hard on you guys because this is going to haunt you the rest of your life when you post things like this. Because you're not going to ever get respect from other people. You want to get respect from your teammates, your coaches, from other boys. You don't want to go through life just selling your body online and thinking that's what life is about. I truly believe that the most empowered women are the ones who don't need to boast. They don't need to show a lot of skin. They just are amazing people deep down. They have big hearts. They can rock it out in a hoodie and sweatpants. You guys will see me in a hoodie and sweatpants the majority of my life. And honestly, I don't think I have one bikini picture on my Instagram. Regrettably, though, and this is why I'm talking to you guys about this, I did fitness bikini competitions in my early 20s because I just wanted to, honestly, I don't know why I did it. Like, it was a disaster. But from that experience, there are pictures of me in a bikini on stage. And even though it was for a fitness competition and we were showing off how muscular we got, it's still like, I don't really want that to be online. Like, it's just like weird. Like, I don't want strangers seeing me like that. Like, that is a very like personal and intimate thing. And even when I go to the beach, it's like you see me wearing a one piece and a huge hat and sunglasses. Like, I'm more on the traditional side just because it's like my purpose in life is not me selling my body for likes, for approval from friends, for approval from strangers on the internet who don't give two craps about me. For all the girls who want to gain respect from people, just be modest, just be humble. Just let your heart shine through. You don't need to do all these things where you're trying to show your best life on Instagram, you're trying to show all the cool places you're going to, and you're doing all these like model shots on the beach with your butt hanging out. Like, I'm serious. Like, it's a little bit insane. And I just like think it's so crazy now that this is just like so normal for like younger girls. Like, I remember when I even had like my homecoming. I wish I had a picture for you guys because I looked like a idiot. Like, my homecoming dress was below my knees. I had braces, like I looked like a grandma. Like, I was wearing like old woman loafers, not like the stilettos that everyone's wearing nowadays, like they're going to the club at Live in Miami. Like, I literally looked like a loser. But it didn't matter. Like, I remember having so much fun just like getting ready with my friends, and social media wasn't around then. So like I didn't care to like put a picture of myself and my dress online. It was just like we enjoyed getting ready and going to the dance with everyone. And my dress was very conservative back then, and I'm glad it was. But just ask yourself, when you post a scandalous picture on Instagram where you're showing off your goods and all that other stuff, ask, why am I doing this? I mean, is it for like a thirst trap for a guy? Because, like, do you want him to like you for that? It sounds like you're attracting the wrong person if that's what you want them to approve of you for. Or are you doing it to get approval from random strangers? Because you already know that your friends approve of you. So why do you need to post this? And I'm so hard on you guys about this because it becomes a very vicious cycle of posting these things online because you want to keep getting approval. And then it never is enough. It's never enough likes. It's never enough, yes, queen comments. And you just keep wanting more. And you say that you're posting it because you feel empowered by showing off your body, But at the same time, are you empowered? Because it sounds like you're a slave and a prisoner of the comments and of the likes. So you're not liberated. You're not truly free as a young woman. You're a prisoner. So, my advice to you is be very intentional with what you post and how you want to present yourself to the world because it's going to impact if you play soccer in college, it's going to impact the types of people and friends and maybe significant others that you attract and how they see you and how they see your value as. So, pay attention and be very careful with what you post online because it's always going to be there. And sadly, that's how people are going to perceive you as. And I'm very hard on young girls about this because they're not being told the truth. Everyone's just told, oh, just post what you want, show it off, girl, live your truth, do what you want. Nope, I'm calling BS on all of that. Don't do whatever you want. You have to have some sort of discipline in your life. You have to have some sort of humbleness and modesty about you. Because how do you want people to remember you? What is the type of person you want people to remember you as? If you want them to remember you as kind, intelligent, a great athlete, a great person, then what should you be posting to reflect that? Or maybe you don't even need to post. You can just go out and live life and just prove through your actions and not what you're putting on social media. I know this is tough love, but I'm just seeing a lot of girls getting involved in too much drama, attracting the wrong people, and attracting the wrong friends because of what they post on social media. And sadly, like people are going to judge you for it. And you have to be aware of that. But it also comes down to do you respect yourself? True self respect is what you do behind closed doors. It's not about what you're putting on the internet, and you don't need to do all these pompous things online and show off your body all the time. Just stop. You have so much more to offer the world than your body and how many parties you're going to and trying to fit in with the cool crowd. You have way more to focus on and to tend to in your life. And that is being a good student, being a good athlete, and being a good daughter, being a good sister, being a good friend. That's what you're here for. You're not here to get approval online. And that's that. Thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Queen Talks. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you on the next episode.